And the bishop will be there, for goodness sake.
Reading all of those.
And our word for today on this Friday, the 5th week of Lent, on this Friday, May the 11th, our word for today is test. Test our word for today. And here to talk about it, Debbie Georgianni. Good morning, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Good morning, Ron and Dave. Thank you so much. I love Fridays.
Debbie, are you there? Hello? Testing.
Very funny. Very funny. Are you playing an April Fool's joke?
Yes.
It's a little
no, it's
too
a
late.
test. It's a test.
I know. I got it. A test. Yeah, but I was going to pay you a compliment, Dave, but now I'm going to hold that back. Okay, so Dave, your reflection, spot on. Wow. I mean, you painted that image for us, and it's so true. If we're not tested, if we don't break through the resistance and get stronger, I mean, this is a marathon. This thing called life. It's not a sprint. It comes with the twists and turns, ups and downs, and everything. But ultimately, we have to run the race, finish strong, finish well. So we do hear those words, well done, good and faithful servant. But you can't really hear those words unless you're strong enough to accomplish what needs to be done. And with that comes all this resistance and pressing and, being able to persevere and to push forward. It's not just about surviving, folks. It's about thriving, because Jesus said, I came for you to have life and to have it to the full. What does that mean? For us to experience everything with our senses on this side of the veil. This is our opportunity each and every time we encounter each other, when we learn about ourselves, when we develop our relationship with God, to really and truly get stronger. Build the trust, build the confidence, hold your head up high, look up, look ahead. There's great things to come for all of eternity, but we must get through this thing called life. And I know it's not easy for most of us. It's tough. And every day there's something around the corner that hits us and we're like, oh, are you kidding me? I mean, you can't make this stuff up. But we just know that it is for our good and it is for our strength for the journey.
I love that, Debbie, but also this analogy of marathon, right? We've been engaged in a marathon. I mean, look, 40 days of Lent, and we're about to hit Holy Week here. But what would you say to somebody, some of the toughest miles of a marathon are those last few? Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, we've done a couple shows on the fact that a lot of people they are feeling like Lent has flopped for them. Start today. Start today. How about pray the Stations of the Cross in a whole new way? Start today and make this the best going into Palm Sunday, Holy Week, and then Triduum. So please, never ever give up. Stay strong. Look at John Paul II. He stayed strong until the end, and look at what he was dealing with. Pope Francis right now, is anyone noticing the picture of him?
It's amazing.
He looks so frail, but he's hanging in there.
Yeah.
And you guys maybe didn't pick up on it, what I said when I said strength for the journey. Who is our strength for the journey? The Eucharist. Please go to Mass as often as you possibly can and receive Jesus in the Eucharist. Receive Jesus spiritually, a spiritual communion a few times a day. That's what the saints did. This isn't rocket science. We know how to do it. The problem is are you going to do it? Just get on the path and walk the walk step by step. You don't have to do everything all at once. You don't have to be Padre Pio overnight, but just a little bit goes a long way with God.
You know what the rocket scientists say when they're trying to tell you the thing they're working on is not that complicated? They said, this is not Catholicism. No, I'm just kidding. Oh,
that was hilarious.
That was very funny. Hey, real quickly,
yes.
I love this about Holy Week. It's a continuum, right? We start this next week. We jump into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They're separate liturgies, but there is a continuance of this week to get us ready for Easter celebration.
Yeah, and remember, like Father Mark Davis said yesterday, the Triduum is basically one liturgy, so we got to enter into it deeply. Yep.
Amen to that. I was ripping that off him without giving him credit, but thank you for circling back around on that. Thank you very much, Debbie. God bless you.
Thanks,
Always
you guys.
a joy.
Join us for Take Two today. We're talking about jealousy.
Ooh.
All right, noon today here on Annunciation Radio.